Let's take a look of the recorded pandemics and plague that cost millions of people lives. Started in the year 160 till today's 2020. Here's the timeline. Antonine Plague, year 165 to 180. That's 5 million. Caused measles or smallpox. Occurred at the Roman Empire, imported by troops. Followed by Plague of Justinian in 541 to 542. That's 30 to 50 million. Caused Yersinia pestis bacteria, spread by rats infected with fleas. Fleas were infected with the plague. Then the Japanese smallpox epidemic in the year 735 to 737. That's 1 million. Caused variola major virus, killed 1/3 of Japan's population. Imported to Japan by a fisherman. Next is the Black Death in the year 1347 to 1351. This might be the biggest deaths of all time. 200 million. Caused Yersinia pestis bacteria. 60% of Europe's population was lost. Breathing played a role in transmission. New World smallpox, year 1520s onward. That's 55 million. Caused variola major virus, brought to New World inhabitants by the European explorer. Italian plague, year 1629 to 1630. That's 1 million. Cause Yersinia pestis bacteria. 25% of Italy's population was lost, brought by troops returning from war. The Great Plague of London, year 1665 to 1666. 100,000 deaths. Cause Yersinia pestis bacteria. It killed 1/4 of London's population. Infected people died within 2 weeks. The cholera pandemics, year 1817 to 1923. That's 1 million. Cause B. cholerae bacteria, transmitted by contaminated water, causes severe diarrhea and vomiting. Third plague pandemic, year 1885. That's 12 million. Cause Yersinia pestis bacteria. It began in Yunnan, China. It killed 2 million in China and 10 million in India. Russian flu, year 1889 to 1890. That's 1 million. Cause influenza A virus, subtype H2N2. Started in Bukhara, Russian Empire. Spread facilitated by modern transport. Yellow fever, late 1800s. That's 150,000 in US. Spread by female mosquitoes. It swept through Philadelphia. 10% of the city's population was lost. Spanish flu, year 1918 to 1920. That's 50 million. Cause H1N1 influenza virus. The virus originated in pigs. It infected 500 million people. Asian flu, year 1957 to 1958. That's 2 million. Caused H2N2 influenza virus. The virus is attributed to birds. It originated in Guizhou, China. Hong Kong flu, year 1968 to 1970. That's 1 million. Caused H3N2 influenza virus. The virus mutated from H2N2. It originated in Hong Kong, China. HIV/AIDS, year 1981 up to present. That's 35 million. Cause a retrovirus called HIV. HIV originated in West Central Africa, jumped from chimps to humans. SARS, year 2002 to 2003. That's 774. Cause coronavirus SARS-CoV-1. Virus jumped from bats to human. It started in Guangdong, China. Swine flu, year 2009 to 2010. That's 200,000. Cause H1N1 influenza virus. Mostly killed younger people. It was first detected in the US. Ebola, Year 2014 to 2016, death 11,000. Cause Ebola virus. Transmitted from wild animal, it started in West Africa. MERS, year 2015 up to present, deaths 850. Cause coronavirus MERS-CoV, transmitted to humans from camels, originated in Saudi Arabia. COVID-19, 2019 up to present, deaths so far recorded around 100,000 and counting. Cause coronavirus SARS-CoV-2, jumped from bats, pangolins. It started in Wuhan, China. And that's the recorded pandemic and plagues. Reference from CDC, NIAID, and WHO. Encyclopedia Britannica, Johns Hopkins University, History.com, Worldometers, Census Bureau, Live Science. And this graphics is brought to you by Hashem Al-Ghaili.